welcome back to the Love and Dating podcast. I'm your host Niyoti, and today we are diving into a topic that I believe every man in the dating world should hear. Whether you are just getting into dating or you have been in the game for a while, there is something that could be missing from your approach. Something that could change the way you connect with women and ultimately how successful your relationships are. So I'm asking you this. What are the key insights women wish men understood about dating? We are going to explore exactly that today. But more than that, we are going to talk about how understanding these insights can not only improve your dating life, but could also be the game changer in finding the right partner and keeping them. Now, I'm not talking about the superficial tips like be confident or dress well. Sure, those matter, and we will talk about those in our future episodes. But today, what I'm really talking about are the deeper truths that women often wish men could truly grasp about dating and relationships. The things that, when understood, have the power to shift dynamics and create meaningful connections. Are you ready to unlock some of these truths? Let's jump in. So the very first insight is, women want to feel heard, not just listened to. One of the biggest things women wish men understood is the difference between being heard and just being listened to. Here is what I mean. Men, you might think you are doing everything right when you are actively listening to her talk. You're nodding, you're looking her in the eyes, you are saying, I hear you. But that doesn't always mean you get her. Women by and large are emotional creatures, whether we like to admit it or not. And sometimes, what they need isn't for you to offer solutions or fix the problem. Instead, they want you to hear them. They want you to empathize with what they are saying, to validate their feelings, and to understand the emotions behind their words. I would like to share a quick story that perfectly illustrates this. A few months ago, I was talking to a friend of mine, let's call her Pooja. She was telling me about a situation at work where she had been feeling unappreciated by her boss. The more she spoke, the more frustrated she became, and as she was getting emotional, she kept repeating, I just feel like they don't care about my efforts. It's like I'm invisible. Now, she wasn't asking for a solution. She wasn't asking for me to come up with a strategy to fix the problem. She just needed someone to acknowledge her feelings. She needed to feel heard. But her boyfriend, who was sitting right next to us, responded with, well, have you thought about just talking to your boss and expressing your concerns? Maybe that will help. I could see the frustration on Pooja's face as she tried to explain, I don't need advice right now. I just need you to understand how I'm feeling. It was a classic case of misunderstanding that happens when men think they need to fix things instead of just being present. Ladies, does this sound familiar? Men, I hope you are taking notes because this one thing can transform your relationship. The next time she opens up about something, instead of jumping into problem-solving mode, ask her how she's feeling first. Empathize, acknowledge. The conversation will change and your connection will grow. Let's move on to the second insight. The second insight is women value emotional safety more than physical attraction. This is a big one. While physical attraction is of course a part of equation, emotional safety is what really matters. Women want to feel safe emotionally before they can feel truly open to someone. And what does that mean? It means showing up consistently, being trustworthy, and creating a space where she can express herself freely, without fear of judgment or criticism. Women want a partner who makes them feel like they can be vulnerable, without the fear of their feelings being dismissed or misunderstood. If you are unsure about this, think about it this way. Have you ever felt fully comfortable with someone, knowing you could be yourself, share your insecurities, your worries, your dreams, and they won't hold it against you? That feeling of trust and emotional safety is priceless. If you can make her feel that, you are already miles ahead of the game. The third insight is women want genuine interest, not just flattery. Listen, compliments are nice. We all love to hear that we look good or that we are smart or funny. But here is the thing. Flattery can only go so far. What really catches a woman's attention is genuine interest. When a woman feels like you are truly interested in who she is, not just what she looks like or how she can fulfill your need, she will start to see you as a potential partner. So how can you show genuine interest? Simple. Ask the right questions and listen to her answers. Dig deeper than surface level conversation. Instead of just asking, what do you do for work? Or where did you grow up? Ask questions that show you are interested in who she really is. Questions like, what makes you passionate? Or what's something you wish more people understood about you? These type of questions invite vulnerability, and if you listen actively and show that you care, you will build a much stronger connection. Let's move on to the insight number 4. Women need space to be themselves without pressure. One thing many women wish men understood is that they sometimes need space, not because they don't like you or want to be around you, but because they need time to recharge and be themselves. This is especially true in the early stages of dating. It's tempting, especially if you are really into her, to want to spend as much time together as possible. But women value their independence, and if they are not given enough space, they can feel overwhelmed or even suffocated. So don't take it personally if she asks for a little time alone. Instead, see it as a chance for her to come back to you with more energy, more focus, and more appreciation for the relationship. The fifth insight is women want a partner, not a project. This one is especially important for men who tend to take on a fixer-upper approach to relationships. Women want a partner who respects them as equals, not someone who needs constant fixing or who believes they can change her. There is a big difference between supporting a partner and trying to change them into someone they are not. Women are looking for a relationship built on mutual respect where both individuals grow together, but neither person is constantly trying to save the other. If you can understand and accept her for who she is, flaws and all, and show her that you are invested in growing together, you will have much stronger, more sustainable connection. So there you have it, 5 key insights that women wish men understood about dating. These insights are not just about understanding women better, they are about creating real, authentic connections that lead to meaningful relationships. And trust me, if you can internalize and apply these insights, you'll be well on your way to building something lasting and beautiful. But here is the thing, it's not always easy to navigate the world of dating and relationships. And sometimes even the best intentions can miss the mark. That's why I want to invite you to take it a step further with our Dating Right workshop. If you're ready to go deeper into understanding the psychology of dating, how to attract the right partner, and how to make sure your relationships thrive, then this workshop is for you. It's not just theory, it's practical, actionable advice that will help you find, attract, and keep the right partner. I would love for you to join me on this Dating Right workshop. You can sign up now by clicking the registration link in the description of this episode. Take your dating life to the next level together. Thank you for tuning into the Love and Dating podcast. I can't wait to see you in the workshop. Until then, take care and keep dating because remember, you deserve the love.